Drivers, start your engines!
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Call of Duty Premier Series Season 6, race number 22. Here we are from Atlanta. This is the LCQ, obviously. 4 races to go, including today. So, this season going by real fast. Starting on pole, you have Adam Akers and Kapula Bai. You got Angie Brown and Ramian Fisher, Jay Jefferson and Luciana Reese, Dalton Riley and Baffood Sacco, Drew Charles and Max Claudel, Tyler Flood and Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Tom Akers and Rebecca Tyler running out your field. Top 7 will advance like always. 17 laps here from Atlanta. Atlanta always puts on one hell of a show. Today should be no different. They will have to pit for the end of this one. Pace car is off. Bringing them to the green is Adam Akers and Kapula Bai. And green flag is out. A really even start by the top 2. That's probably the best start the outside lane's ever gotten here at Atlanta, but it's not going to matter. Just not quite up to speed yet. The bottom is going to be supreme. Ramian Fisher already going to the inside. You're going to see that a lot today, man. It's going to be like a conveyor belt. As soon as you go to the outside, you're dead, man. Dead in the water. Adam with a really good run on the outside, though, trying to prove me wrong. Luciana Reese might take him 3 wide for the lead. Now we're 3 wide for second as here comes Drew Charles. Tyler Flood peeked to the inside of that 32. He's not going to go forth with the move. How about Rebecca Tyler in that 06, the red car, third one on the bottom, started dead last in 3 laps. She's already well inside the top 7. Adam Akers doing a great job hanging out in the middle. He hasn't really lost too much ground. Tom Akers now up to second. Rebecca Tyler nearly taking that spot from him. She's going to get right down there on that spoiler. Going to get him a little tight, a little loose as well. I'd say loose, not tight. Get him a little loose. Slide up the track. Ramian Fisher, though, continuing to lead. Rebecca Tyler can go 15th to second in a little over 3 laps, and that's not going to last long as Zachary Fitzwater Sr. with a huge run. Dalton Riley just got moved by Baffood Sacco. If you think the racing is crazy right now, wait till you see it with 42 cars on this track. Ramian Fisher, though, continues to lead. Max Claudel going up to second. Baffood Sacco looking to the inside. He's got Kapula Bai with him. That 82 was all over the back bumper of that 41. 3 wide for second. Angie Brown made a little dive bomb there. And Kapula Bai had to throw a late block in the travel. That kind of held him up. Angie Brown didn't like that move very much. He's going to move him getting into turn number 1. Alongside him off too. Luciana Reese already going down the backstretch, peeking to the inside of that 91. Angie couldn't quite throw the block. It was too risky. Ramian Fisher pulling out to a pretty good sized lead. Nearly 4 wide off turn number 4 as Adam Akers gets past Rebecca Tyler. Four wide for second. I'm not sure Jay's going to like that move. Adam just pulled on him, but what are you going to do? Man, look at this pack. Absolutely insanity. Can Adam Akers reel in Ramian Fisher? No one's been able to do it yet. He's not going to be able to do it himself. If Rebecca Tyler's going to go on the offense. Maybe not. Adam Akers is there. Will Rebecca Tyler spoil the fun and get underneath him? How about those 2 Kesey Motorsports cars? The 53 and the 92 side by side now. Both of them would be in the show if it ended right now. Adam Akers the inside of Ramian Fisher. Only the second lead change of the race. In fact, Ramian took it from Adam to begin with. Rebecca Tyler's trying to up that number by 1, getting into number 3. She's not going to be close enough to make the move. She can get up on that quarter panel, take the air off his spoiler. She can get him off turn number 4. Philip John attacking Tyler Flood for 4th. 8 laps to go here in the LCQs. Going by pretty fast. Raymond Fisher getting a nice move underneath Rebecca Tyler. Top 3 starting to break away a little bit. Pit stops will be coming in the next handful of laps, so it's going to be interesting to see if anyone plays any strategy and who becomes the big winner off those stops. The way Dalton Riley checked out getting in turn 3 made me think caution might have been out. Rebecca Tyler doing a little crossover in the 83. Wow, somehow Ramian Fisher ran his best lap last time by. That is insane. Tire fall off not bad right now, which is surprising. That's real surprising. I do know they're almost 3 wide for third as Ramian Fisher, the furthest back he's been all race. The top 4 or top 5 are all single file. Pull it by, you can immediately change that. Ramian Fisher trying to make the comeback, and underneath Rebecca Tyler for second. Dalton Riley might make it 3 wide for third. He's going to go with the 83. Coming to 4 to go this time by. Oh, looks like the top 3 are going to pit. Ooh, Rebecca Tyler as well. Going to gain a couple spots down on the pit road. But Food Sacco is going to stay out an extra lap. Is he the only one? Well, that's interesting. He might gain a little bit of ground here just because everyone else had to check up so much get on pit road so they can run each other over. I like it. He was in the top 7, so I don't really know if I would have done that. You guys know I'm all for mixing up strategy, but and maybe in the race, not in the LCQ, especially if you're already in. We'll see if it works out for him. I think he was in 4th when everyone started pulling off into the pits. 4th or 5th. Who's going to be the first one off? Looks like Adam's on his left or right now. Does anyone take 4? Here comes Rebecca Tyler taking 2. Okay, Adam takes 2. Takes 2 as well. Rebecca Tyler entered the pits in second. She might... No, she's not going to get Adam. The top 4 stayed about the same, but Food Sacco was definitely in 5th because Dalton Riley was 4th. But the top 4 all stay the same. Does Bafood just get fuel only? He does. Oh, man. Yo, I think this might actually work for him. They're coming off turn 4 now. Oh, I don't think it is. It's going to be close. There's 3 to go. Yo, did this just work for Bafood Sacco? He's not going to take the lead. I believe he was in 5th. It definitely worked for him. He's going to be 4th right here. I don't know if Dalton Riley's going to catch him. But he didn't take any tires, though. Is that going to be cause concern with 2 to go? I don't think it is. We'll see how far back 7th is at the line. Looks like Tom Akers was 7th last time by. This time only 3.2 back. Yeah, he's Food Sacco's going to be just fine. I don't think Pullabai's going to have time to catch Tom or Jay Jefferson. Shame for the Kesey Motorsports cars. They're both in the top 5. About 10 laps to go. White flag is in the air, though, for Adam Akers. Rebecca Tyler started this race in last. Here she is running 2nd on the white flag. Half a lap to go now for Adam Akers here in the LCQ. I believe he won the LCQ. I don't think he won last week. I think he won the LCQ 2 weeks ago. Coming at turn number 4, Adam Akers is going to win yet another LCQ in the Call of Duty Premier Series. And Rebecca Tyler holds on for 2nd. Alright. We'll be right back to look at your official results. Alright, Adam Akers, your winning photos up on the top right. Now your official top 7 transferees go. Adam Akers with the win. Then you got Rebecca Tyler, Ramian Fisher, Dalton Riley, Bafood Sacco, Max Caldell, and Tom Akers. Those we will see next week. Pullaby, Jay Jefferson, Drew Charles, Zachary Sputter Sr., Lucian Reese, Philip John, Tyler Flood, and Angie Brown. We'll be back for the BORA Call of Duty Premier Series Season 6, race number 22 from Atlanta.
Drivers, start your engines.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the BORA Call of Duty Premier Series Season 6, race number 22 from Atlanta. This is the first race of the Elite 8, round of 8 in the chase. 8 drivers remain in the playoffs. This is the first race of the round, obviously, so the points are really tight. No chasers really qualifying inside the top 10. At least they're pretty deep in there. On pole, you have Donovan Dewitt and Nick Flood. You got Nick Ventura and Isaiah Forward, Ramian Fisher and Max Anderson, Adam Akers, who won the LCQ, and Tim Randolph. And the highest qualifying chaser is TJ Hanley with another chaser, Hunter Spartan, to his outside. You have a bunch of chasers. You got Logan Claudel and his teammate Ryan Kesey, Eli Bright. I see Burt Ford and then one who won last week. So 65 laps from Atlanta, and green flag is out. A couple of the guys who got eliminated last week all starting inside the top 8. You got the 29 of Nick Flood, the 84 of Max Anderson, and the 30 of Tim Randolph. And Alexander Rowe in the 2 is not too far back. He starts 14th. Right off the bat, Nick Ventura getting a huge run on Donovan Dewitt with help from Max Anderson. Ooh, man, that 30's all over the back bumper. The 84 looks like the 31 and Nick Ventura will lead lap number 1. Tim Randolph taking him 3 wide for the lead. TJ Hanley, who started this race, I believe 9th, already up to 3rd here, looking for the lead off turn number 2 with other chaser, and points later Ryan Kesey on his back bumper. Yeah, Eli Bright, another chaser right there behind him. It only took a lap and 3/4, but TJ Hanley already up to the lead, and he looks like he's about to get a very important bonus point right here for leading that lap. He just doesn't want to let Ryan Kesey lead one. Eli Bright says, no problem, help is on the way. So he's going to get underneath the 12 here off turn number 2. Eli's own teammate Bullet Bill peeked to the inside there. DEI ran really well last week. Eli Bright actually dominated the race, but it was his teammate who was in a must-win situation, Burt Forward, who was last in the chase points. I think he was 33 points out on the final, entering the final race. Must win, without a doubt, and he went out there and won. And then his teammate in the 15, who's running 3rd on the inside, got his crew best finish up a 2nd place. So DEI got a 1-2 after another one of their cars dominated. Logan Claudel in that 22 has no chase points, but he's been really consistent this season. I think he's had the best stats of everyone. I think he's rocking like 7 top 5 finishes in 21 races, which doesn't sound like much, but that's a third of the races he's in the top 5. Joseph Rakowski did lead lap number 4. Logan Claudel already going for the lead. Keon Eddington peeking underneath him, and then fellow chaser Kyle Akers in the 9. Right on his bumper. Man, there's only 8 chase drivers, but it feels like we're constantly mentioning that they're up towards the front. Kyle Akers going for the lead. Samet Oskin taking the lead past Kyle Akers. Tebow Claudel in the 42 getting a nice run off turn number 4. And just like that, all the chase drivers have dropped off. Oh no, here comes Burt Ford in the 1, who won last week. Might be 2nd on the inside here, ending turn number 3. He will be. Man, look at this pack, 3x3. Burt took the lead just a fraction too late in that number 1 car. How they haven't wrecked yet, I have no idea. Jeff Bright almost making it 4 wide on Tyler Kaiser. Oh, there's that 4 wide again. Jeff Bright being really aggressive. Oh, and there they go. Is that Burt Ford up against the wall? It is. He might be in another must-win situation after today. That could have been a lot bigger than it actually was. Ramian Fisher will lead him back. We'll be right back to see what just happened. Alright, here we are watching Jeff Bright's that silver hood right there. He just kept trying to make it 4 wide, man, and oh, very lucky that didn't turn out to be way bigger than it was. Tough break though for Burt Ford, man. Where's he at? There he is. He did get hit pretty good there, both sides, but his front and back end should be relatively clean. But if you watch, Alvin Summers does not let him get off the wall. Like, that fight for that spot right there must have been intense. We'll be back for the restart. Nobody DNF'd off that crash. Pace car is off. Coming to the green lap 14 of 65. Ramian Fisher is your leader. The Lego Bush, Ruby Clydell, Isaiah Ford, and Brayson Mitchell are your top 5. Green flag is out. Brad Stover pulling off onto pit road. Not real sure what's going on there. Oh, and he's done. What was the problem? Lost a gearbox. So unfortunate. Keon Eddington has a lot of damage. We didn't even notice. That's not good for the chaser. The season 4 champion, actually. Lego Bush getting underneath Ramian Fisher for the lead. Isaiah Ford's going to try taking them both on here through the tri-oval. Lap 15 of 65. This is the side of Isaiah's one and only career win. I think it came in race, I think it was like race 14 of season 5. So it's been over a year. Over a full season. Food Sacco look underneath the 3. Here comes Jeff Bright. Man, Smed Oskin has been the definition of consistent here lately, though. 6 chase races. He's finished top 5 in half of them. So, in fact, Hendrick Motorsports was really bad up until the chase began. I know Keon Eddington made the chase, and he was the only one doing anything. Right now, you got Jeff Bright leading. Smed Oskin about to take 3rd, and Adam Akers, who not only won the LCQ, but he's inside the top 10 in that red and white Quicken Loan Chevy up top. He's 10th at the line. So, Keon Eddington obviously is damaged, so he's running back there in 38th. He needs a big one to happen, and right now, if he wants to gain some points here. Hunter Spartan, currently your highest running chaser, 3rd on the bottom. And that Team Penske, number 77. Cullen Francis taking the lead from Smed Oskin. And Hunter Spartan going to pull in Isaiah Ford and try taking it for both of them. Max Clydell all over that back bumper of that 77. Ooh, Cullen Francis leaning on Smed Oskin. That could have turned bad fast. And Hunter Spartan will lead that lap. Very important bonus point for the guy with no chase points. Started off this round 19 points behind Ryan Kesey. And currently Kesey, his teammate, is running all the way back in damn 31st. So that's been the Ryan Kesey way, man. Runs really bad throughout the race and somehow sneaks in a top 15, top 10. He won 3 races this season. His last win came in the chase opener. So 5 races ago. After his 2nd win in the 5th race of the season, he really didn't run all that competitive in the 11 races separating. Tell you what, who is running competitive today, though? Robert Yates Racing. We saw the 88 leading laps earlier, and TJ Friend. Lego Bush led quite a bit on the restart. All right, just for the caution, I think. And now Muhammad Zain up inside the top 5. Hunter Spartan continues to lead. We got 3 chasers in the top 5. Alexander Rowe in the 2 got eliminated last week, so he's out for redemption. In fact, every race this week in Trucks Amateur, well, I guess Trucks and just Amateur, the winner was someone who had gotten eliminated the week before. So, going off basic, or I guess past trends, the guy who's going to win this race is going to be Alexander Rowe, Max Anderson, Tim Randolph, or Nick Flood. But Max Clydell is the leading man right now. Nick Ventura and Joseph Rikowski, that's a dangerous combination. I think the rivalry has kind of like put itself out a little bit, but they've been known to get into each other in the past. 4 wide getting into turn number 1. 3 of them are chasers. Or 4 of them are chasers now. TJ Hanley's going to make his way in there. Ooh, the 22 and the 77 are teammates. Oh, that was a great save by Hunter Spartan. Wow. How about that? They've caught lap traffic. Tyler Kaiser and Alexander Rowe. Joseph Rakowski's and takes the lead. He's got Nick Ventura right behind him. What were we just talking about? TJ Hanley's going to be the big winner off all that. He's going to go up to third. Oh, and there's the wreck. Oh, man, I think it's a big one. Oh, Eli Bright's in it. I see Kyle Akers has damage. Oh, boy. Coming to the caution, Nick Ventura is going to steal the lap from Joseph Rakowski. And we're back to see what just happened. Here we're watching Kevin Villano in that 39. 4 wide, and he just kind of gets into the 42. And, oh, Eli Bright up onto the wall. Damn it. Let's find Eli. Where's he at? And that Monster Energy Chevy, he just gets clipped. That's a really hard hit. Very unfortunate for Eli Bright. The first chaser having real problems. I know Keon Enkin has nose damage, and Eli's teammate Burt Ford got pinned in the wall, but this is the first like legit problem we've seen. That's probably gonna be race ending. I don't know, that car's pretty beat up. The damn thing's facing opposite directions. We'll be back for the restart. See who DNF'd off of that one. Eli Bright's gonna come on with 38th today. Not very good. The 4 and the 42 are both barely on the lap. The leader is actually the 45 TJ Hanley, which is a very important bonus point. I believe that is the first lap he's led all race. And he's held up behind the 42. He needs to get to the bottom fast. He will. That's tough news for Joseph Rakowski. He's going to get held up dramatically. Nick Ventura all over TJ Hanley. There's no RCR cars left in the chase, man. Nick has nothing to lose right now. Ryan Kesey, man, like he was running 31st earlier. Here he is running 3rd. It's a lot earlier than usual for him to be up here as well, so. Man, TJ has Nick Ventura right on his back bumper. Tim Randolph's going to force Ryan Kesey up out of the groove. He's going to drop a handful of spots. Off turn number 2, Nick got his teammate Tim Randolph pushing him. Nick's going to go to the inside of the 45 for the lead. Talking about long winless streaks for Isaiah Forward, man. Nick Ventura's is even longer. It was race 2 of season 4. Last time Nick Ventura found victory lane. Or season 5, not season 4. Season 5. Ooh, Tim Randolph's all over the bumper of the 45. Man, Joseph Rakowski held up by lap traffic. Here he is trying to take 2nd away. That only took like 2 laps to get back up there. That 15's got a fast car, man. He had 0 top 10s when the chase began. Now I believe he has 3 straight, and he got 2nd place last week. So a win is coming for that 15 car. But right now he's got his teammate Bullet Bill on the inside. Another driver with the long winless streak is Hunter Spartan in the 77. His last win was race 12 of season 5. So Logan Caudelis goes back even further. That was race 15 of season 4. So over 2 full seasons since that 22's been to victory lane. And you got Tim Randolph in the 30, who's never been to victory lane in his young rookie campaign. Right now it is an RCR 1-2. Then you got Rich Petty Motorsports, and then a couple of Team Penske cars. Tim Randolph said, "All right, Nick, you've let enough. It's my turn." He's peeking to the inside of that 31. Looks like he will get the spot as well. I don't know. Nick's fighting back on the outside. It'd be in Nick's best interest to do a little crossover. Get on the back stretch, man. He's just get himself trapped on the outside. As Donovan Dewitt takes over 2nd. Coming up on 30 laps to go. We're officially past halfway now in the Elite 8 opener. Donovan Dewitt got eliminated at the end of the first round, and Alexander Rowe got eliminated at the end of the 2nd round. So there's still 3 Team Penske cars left in this chase. Joseph Rakowski to the inside of Donovan Dewitt. Here comes Ryan Kesey, your points leader in the 12. How about Mohammed Zayn, man? He's been a real surprise today. That M&M's Ford. We've yet to see the big one, though. When is it going to happen? Kyle Akers, the chaser, in danger of falling another lap. I think he's already one lap down, isn't he? He is. In danger of falling another one. Something's wrong with that 9. He's not even that far off pace. I don't know what happened. Ryan Kesey did take the lead, but he did not lead a lap. He hasn't led a lap yet, and Raymond Fisher's not about to let that happen. Oh, Logan Claudell's not going to let Raymond Fisher not let it happen either. I do know Mohammed Zayn's gotten a Donovan do it, and that 02's had a great save off turn 4. Logan Claudell leads the lap. Isaiah Ford's going to try taking the lead away, getting in turn number 1. Brayson Mitchell's all over the back bumper of that number 3. Isaiah Ford really loves this track, man. The side of his one and only career Premier Series victory. You know, he's itching to get back into victory lane. He missed the chase and literally the best ride you can get in Season 6 of the Premier Series. He's got a couple lap cars up ahead. If they get side by side, that's going to hurt somebody. He needs to get low now. Don't get held up by the 42. He kind of got held up by the 42. He doesn't get held up by the 9. Oh, that's going to kill the middle lane. Oh, there they go. Rebecca Tyler. Oh, Brayson Mitchell upside down. Rebecca Tyler upside down. Hunter Spartan. Logan Claudell. I think Ryan Kesey's in it as well. Ooh, Burt Ford just piled in. Oh, no. Arca breaks for the win, boys. Man, that 06 and the 89 tumbled. Caution is out, and the top 5 is filled of non-chasers. We'll be right back to see what just happened. We got some Brayson Mitchell on that 89. Looks like he's gonna get kind of turn himself off Mohammed Zayn. Man, 89 having a wild ride. Rebecca Tyler in the 06 as well. He's gonna land on top of her. You've seen a nice little double flip there. That's pretty intense crash. Yeah, he kind of just wrecked himself trying to get past the 42 and just. Oof. Go check out the chasers that were involved. Let's see the 22 right here of Logan Claudell. Yeah, he got lucky. He did get a little bit of damage, but nothing major in that 22 car. Oof. Oh, okay. That nose damage is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's definitely taking me out of the race. Maybe not even out of the running. There we go. Watch Hunter Spartan at 77. He got a lot more damage. For sure. Now I think Ryan Kesey pulled a Ryan Kesey and somehow just survived this. Just Rukowski got a little bit of nose damage off that, but nothing major. Mohammed Zayn's in it. And Ryan Kesey somehow getting through. One more person I want to check out real quick, because I think he had a really good view. We're going to go on board Adam Akers. Unbelievable. We're back for the restart. There we go. Nope, actually, hold on. Adam Akers went from 21st to 8th right there off that rack. We'll be back for the restart. See who all DNF'd off that one. Burt Ford's going to get 31st. So unfortunate. Had such momentum. Keon Eddington, though, without that hood, he's running still strong on the lead lap, and he's in 25th. So how about that? Coming to the green, though, Max Claudell is your leader. I don't even know where he's at. The 12 and the 22 both in danger of falling a lap down here. There's Max Claudell on the 10. Alright. Isaiah Ford was technically second on the restart, but I don't know where he's at either. There he is. He's caught up in the middle. So right now that baby blue number 10 is your leader, held up behind hell of lap traffic. Jeff Bright's going to be second. Jonathan Off's going to be third, it looks like. The Food Sack go fourth. I don't know where Bullet Bill went. Oh, there he is, stuck on the outside. So we have 20 laps to go here in the Premier Series Elite 8 opener. Max Claudell in the lead. Jeff Bright second. Jonathan off third, Bafutsak fourth, Nick Flood, who got eliminated last week, in fifth, Adam Akers sixth, Isaiah Ford seventh, TJ Hanley the highest running chaser in eighth, Nick Ventura in ninth, and Bullet Bill 10th. One chaser in the top 10 right now. Justin Rakowski in danger of falling a lap down. He's in 15th. He's in 16th. Ooh, Mo Akers might hold up Max Claudel here. He definitely held him up. Oh man, this is getting intense. Jonathan Off in that 00 is running second at the moment. Joseph Rakowski to the inside of the leader. Jonathan Off nearly to the inside of Joseph Rakowski. Oh man, TJ Friend's gonna hold up Max Claudel. That's gonna Jonathan Off the lead. Adam Akers in the 5, man. He's been in the Premier Series since season 1, and he's never won a race. Today might be his best chance in a long time, and it'd be the first time in the Premier Series history that someone has swept the LCQ and the race. It's happened one other time in the Truck Series, with Keegan Alsop a few weeks ago. Adam Akers is your leader. First lap led, and it came on lap 48. He's about to lap his older brother Kyle Akers. He's got a hungry TJ Hanley in second. You know the chaser wants to win this race bad. They'll lock him into the championship round, the final 4 at Homestead in 3 weeks. TJ is indeed going to take the lead here, coming to lap 50 of 65, 16 laps to go. Oh my god! Someone just died. Who is that? Oh, Bullet Bill. Holy crap. That was such a violent angle. TJ Hanley is leading them back. We'll be right back, see what just happened. Here we're watching Bullet Bill in that number 01. Coors Light 01, actually. I think turned by Max Claudel. Okay, I thought he went head on into the wall. Nearly doing a blowover as well. Holy crap. I don't know if there's a really good view to see this. They're 4 wide. Oh my god. So lucky that car didn't go over. One of the strangest crashes I've ever seen. I need the back bumper cam. Where's it at? Joseph Rakowski's teammate Bullet Bill getting airborne right behind him. We're back for the restart. Coming to the green, only 12 cars in the lead lap, and it's not because of a wreck fest, it's just because of the way they restarted that last time. A lot of the slow cars started in front of the leaders, and they just flew through the pack. TJ Hanley's going to be your leader coming to 11 to go. Nick Ventura second, Jeff Brett third, Isaiah Ford fourth, and Jonathan Hoff in fifth, man. I think we might see a surprise winner here. TJ Hanley did win Atlanta in race 2. He swept the first 2 races of the season. It was his last win of his most recent win, I guess. 20 races ago. Ryan Kesey in the 12 points leader, first car lap down. Is he running 13th? He is. It'd be dangerous to let Kesey get back on lead lap. And they know that. There's nothing wrong with that car. He just got lapped because of the way he got placed on the restart. Ooh, Nick Ventura, did he get the 45 bump and run? It's not going to matter because his teammate Isaiah Ford making it 3 wide for the lead for, I think, the 3rd time this race. 10 to go here at Atlanta. Ooh, Jeff Bright almost making it 4 wide. We saw what happened when he did that earlier. Isaiah's about to make it 3 wide, almost 4 wide in a lap, a whole bunch of people. And that's going to put Ryan Kesey back a lap down. Nine to go this time by for Isaiah Forward. Jeff Bright has been really scary fast today. So, if anyone can steal the win today, I think it really could be that 24 car. He hasn't won since the Season 5 finale at Homestead. It was also the Veterans Day Memorial last season. The 2nd annual Veterans Day Memorial. I don't think we're going to have Veterans Day Memorial this season because the way the season ends, it'll be in September. So, we had the Memorial Day Classic this year. Shame we've had the Veterans Day Memorial in 2016 and 2017. Hopefully 2019 we can have the 3rd one. I do know Samet Oskins driving really hard to get back on lead lap. Samet 13th, 1 lap down. There's a caution right now. Samet would be back on lead lap if he was ahead of the 3. So, well, once we get within 5 to go, man, these lap cars gotta stop racing the leader so hard. That's actually what ruined the battle for the win between teammates in the Amateur Series race yesterday. Daniel Williams obviously got the win because Danny Coffey was battling Gustav Odenberg for second. Gustav in the chase, Daniel is not. So, but speaking of the chase, TJ Hanley to the lead. And Ryan Kesey trying to get back on lead lap. Bringing Jonathan Hoff with him. The 45 in a no-brainer move, throwing a pretty aggressive block. I'd imagine everyone does have enough fuel to make it. I think there was 11 to go at the time of the restart. But if not, will we start seeing some saving? There's 6 to go right now. Ryan Kesey to the inside of the 45. Here comes Jonathan Hoff now battling for the lead. How about Lego Bush? He's a lap down. Never mind. Who's in third? Looks like it's going to be Nick Ventura here. Ryan Kesey technically back on lead lap right now. Jonathan Hoff to the top spot. 5 to go here at Atlanta. Oh, Nick Ventura getting a huge run through 1 and 2 on the bottom. He's going to pass TJ Hanley for second. 3 of the top 5 are RCR drivers, none of which are in the chase. But it's an underfunded Michael Waltrip Racing Toyota in the lead with Jonathan Hoff. 4 to go at Atlanta. Nick Ventura going to look to the inside of the 004 the lead. Just going to put Ryan Kesey a lap down again. But like we said, man, he disappears. Then towards the end of the race, here he's running 13th. Nick Ventura will take the lead getting turn number 3. Samet Oskin just saved Nick a little bit by getting underneath, or getting ahead of the 3, but Samet's knocking us right around. He's going for it. Three to go. Isaiah Ford now going for the lead. They have lap traffic. Colin Francis, who's severely off pace. Who's he going to hold up? Oh, it's going to be Nick Ventura. He's going to be furious. He almost snuck through. Oh, Colin's holding him up so hard. Isaiah Ford might have just stole this win. 2 laps to go. Nick Ventura finally eating through. He's going to be furious. Nick Flood running second. Does he have the time to reel in Isaiah Ford? Will Isaiah get his second career win? Both of which coming at Atlanta. Oh, there's a lot of lap cars up here. I don't think they're going to catch him. White flag in the air. If Lego Bush gets to the inside of Isaiah Ford, it's going to open this race up for Nick Flood. And if Nick Flood wins this race, he'll be the all-time wins leader. Last season's champion. This really helped Isaiah Ford. They're running side by side behind him. Oh, he might catch that lap traffic. Oh, this is going to be huge. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Isaiah Ford coming off turn number 4 is finally a 2-time Call of Duty Premier Series winner. Isaiah Ford steals it at Atlanta. How about that? The Forwards win 2 in a row. That's cool, man. That is real cool. Isaiah Ford's been here since season 1, obviously, and his second career win. That's cool. I think he won that with that same paint scheme last season. That's a really cool top 5, man. Nick Flood getting second, Bafut Sacco third, Nick Ventura coming back for 4th. Adam Akers getting, I think, his second top 5 of the season after winning the LCQ. That was a cool race for these non-chasers. We'll be right back to look at your official results. Alright, Isaiah Ford for the first time in over a year. Your winning photos up on the top right. Now your official top 10 goes. Isaiah Ford with the win. You got Nick Flood second, Bafut Sacco third, Nick Ventura 4th, Adam Akers running out your top 5. You got Jeff Brighton 6th, Jonathan Hoff 7th, highest finishing chaser in 8th with TJ Hanley, Max Cladell 9th, and Hunter Spartan another chaser in 10th. Bullet Bill, who almost flipped, getting 11th, Donovan Dewitt running out your top 12. Notables outside the top 12, Ryan Kesey getting at top 15, Logan Cladell 17th. Keon Eddington back in 23rd. He was off pace since the start, really. So, pretty good rebound for him. Burt Ford all the way back in 32nd. And Eli Bright in 38th. That was the BORA Call of Duty Premier Series Season 6, race number 22 from Atlanta. The Elite 8 opener. Isaiah Ford steals one. Honestly, that was a really fun race, man. Heck, my heart is pounding right now. That was crazy. They were catching lapped cars. Lapped cars racing the leaders really hard. But clean. A bunch of really good non-chasers battling it out there. That was just a fun race, man. Oh, that's what BORA's about, man. But congratulations, Isaiah Ford. Congratulations, basically all the non-chasers in the top 10. I don't thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name? Have you hit him in the ass, never let off the gas till you rode into victory lane? He said, boy, do you know how it feels when you're running 3 wide? Cause if you're Daytona bound, let me wonder you're in for a ride.